What's one place you've traveled to that changed the way you see life?
Probably Jamaica. They're really hard workers there. They're really nice people, but they're so different over there compared to here in Canada. But they're really sweet people.
What's one thing that surprised you most about Jamaica?
A lot of tourism there. All their jobs are tourism in Jamaica.
Did you ever live there?
Honestly, yeah, I like the weather there, so I think I would live in Jamaica.
What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Danica. I'm from Hamilton.
So glad you asked. I moved here for the food. Let me tell y'all, my fat ass moved out the country because I could not stand the idea that we were being poisoned by food. I like food way too much. And I know I'm a petite woman in a much, like my mind is fat and I love food so much. And like my son said, I love all food. And here they got all the food, all the natural foods, all the fresh fruits, all the fresh vegetables. Like every tree bears fruit. Like where have you been that every single, I mean, of course there's other places in the world, but did y'all know Jamaica has the most natural herbs and resources than any other country? Like what? Why wouldn't I be here? Like, nah, I came here for the food. For the food, for the nature, for the sun. Really for the food. I came for the food.
There are many foreigners from across the world who are now getting their Jamaican citizenship. The first reason, of course, is the lifestyle and the cultural appeal. The beaches, the sunshine, the culture, the music, the food, all the obvious things that make Jamaica beautiful. The second one, of course, is business and economic opportunities. Jamaica's economy is developing, it's booming, or tourism sector is doing brilliantly. And there are people with monies to spend who see lots of opportunities in the country and want to get their Jamaican citizenship, so it is easier for them to do business in the country. The third reason is family and ancestry. I have seen so many comments about people who are of Jamaican ancestry who are really taking advantage of their lineage and getting Jamaican citizenship. Many people too who live in North America, US, the UK, who are seeing deteriorating conditions in those countries, especially from a racial perspective, want to lean back into their roots and have a viable option in the event they were to get displaced in their countries of residency. The fourth reason is around mobility and dual citizenship. Jamaican citizens right now can travel to over 80 countries across the globe without a visa. In CARICOM and the broader Caribbean, South America, many countries, Venezuela, Colombia, certain countries in Asia, not to mention Africa, so many countries in Africa where you don't need a visa to travel with a Jamaican passport. Also, the Jamaican government makes it easy to do that. You can actually have dual citizenship. Jamaica operates under the premise that one has to live in the country for at least 5 years, be a lawful abiding citizen, learn the culture, and speak the English language to qualify for Jamaican citizenship. Join the conversation by clicking into the video below and let us know if we are missing any other perspective around why Jamaican citizenship is a trending hot ticket right now.
Move to Jamaica. Well, technically I didn't move here. I just booked a one-way ticket and I don't know when I'm going home, but this is something that I wanted to do for a while because living in the States is so mentally draining, and I feel like being here just puts my mind more at peace. So yeah, this is like the craziest thing that I've ever done in my life. I've never lived in another country. Although I do have like family here, they're not like my immediate family. Like they're not like the family I grew up with. But this is gonna be like the longest that I've been without my immediate family. So this is gonna be crazy. So follow me along on my adventures. I plan to explore like a lot of rivers, a lot of local spots. So if you have any recommendations, let me know in the comments. But this is the craziest thing that I've ever done, and I'm doing it. Shout out to the girlies that moved here and that actually gave me the extra confidence to do it. And yeah, just follow me along.
Really want to party like a rock star? Don't go to Miami. Don't go to Vegas. Go to Jamaica. We have parties at a water park, full adults, doing adult fun things at a water park. We have all-inclusive parties in the water at the beach with ice cream and food and drinks and performances and drones. We have parties where people bring boats into the middle of a sand dune in the middle of the water, surrounded by mountains and hills and views and people having the best time of their lives, okay? Partying in Jamaica isn't just an occasion, it's a lifestyle. Elders party with their children. I party with my mom growing up. Partying is part of our culture. It's a real thing. We have parties where people go on their head tops and people dance and jump on top of each other. We have bougie parties where people will escort you and drive you to the nicest, most decked out premises you've ever seen. And then even outside of parties, we have brunches on top of mountains overlooking everything. Like, it's insane. The amount of planning that goes into these Jamaican parties that the average person does not know about. There's no party in Miami that can compare. And if you want to go to a strip club, let's just say the strippers in Jamaica. I've I've been in Miami since I was 3 years old. I've been to multiple strip clubs. But never see one stripper who have anything upon a Jamaican stripper. The things they can do with their body. If you know, you know.
When you get a crazy opportunity, you grab it with both hands. So when my husband got this opportunity to come to Jamaica for his job, we decided to take this adventure because most of our friends, they gone to US or UK for their masters or for job offers, but both me and my husband, we love adventures and we wanted to take this unconventional path because nobody moves from India to Jamaica, but we wanted to do something different and we wanted to take this adventure, and I'm so glad we did because the things that we are witnessing, the life we are living, we wouldn't have lived if we hadn't decided to take this chance. And it's different and it's exciting, and we will definitely cherish this forever.
About living there, and by there they mean Jamaica. First off, while I'm cutting the papaya, fresh, real food in the States, literally everything is fake. Fruits, vegetables, everything. And then what they classify as organic is not organic. Like, stop playing. Real people. I'll say that. Because one thing a Jamaican gonna do is keep it 100 with you. Especially the elders. They might tell you a joke, but they'll never tell you a lie. Especially the elders. They might tell you a joke, but they'll never tell you a lie. Another reason why I even moved out here was mostly because I wanted to reconnect with my family that live out here. My grandma, she's a returning resident. She just retired in the States, but she's originally from Jamaica. So I really wanted to be able to spend time with her. I wanted to be able to connect with my roots, see where I'm from. And I had to get away from the US doing that. Now, if you're earning a US salary, the cost of living can be more affordable than the States. I love being in a new place that I can just explore and see new things and taste new foods and just really learn and understand like about the land. And I feel like if you're not actually in Jamaica, it's a little harder to like really immerse yourself in the culture. So why not move here? I know y'all want some of this papa. Go ahead. I never had papaya so good until I moved to Jamaica. I ate papaya in Bali, Indonesia, and it was good, but Jamaica? They got it. There's so many herbalists in Jamaica as well, and it's nice to be able to like get access to natural remedies and learning how to detox my body without using so much chemicals, you know? So that's another great perk. Because the Rastas, they be getting it popping with all the natural remedies and concoctions and things. It's nice to not be able to have to pick up like a pill bottle or any like medicine when I have a cold or anything. Like that prescription lifestyle, that thing will kill you. And the best part about it is a laid back lifestyle. No more hustle and bustle. It's like in the States, I couldn't like relax ever. And everything was astronomically expensive for no freaking reason. Here, I mean, things are pricey, but it's like you don't have to feel like, oh my God, I gotta work. Oh my God, I gotta... Like, you could just be like, okay, at ease. Like, simple life, relaxation. You can have a whole lot of nothing and be happy. Thanks for watching.
5 weeks ago, I moved to Jamaica. And still, some people just don't understand why. Let me show you. Look, I just don't know. I just don't know why. I just don't know why. I don't know.
So today marks 6 years since I've been living here in Jamaica. For those of you who don't know, I'm originally from Guyana, South America, and I moved here in 2016. And moving to Jamaica is amazing. I mean, have you seen Jamaica? It's quite a paradise. The experience, the journey, the food, the people, and the vibes. Everything is great. I've never had a bad experience here. I enjoy every moment of it all. I've been fortunate to see most of Jamaica, and I'm telling you, it's amazing. I am still blown away by the beauty of this country. I don't regret any of it.
3 reasons why I have to raise my kids in Jamaica. I'm sitting here, the sun is shining, they're in the swimming pool having the times of their lives, and it just occurred to me that there are certain things that are specific to Jamaica. You get nice weather in lots of places, but here's why I need to make sure that we can make that move here, and sooner rather than later. My kids are currently 4 years old and the clock is ticking, babes. The first thing is that our Jamaican national pride needs to be studied. The way we are just full of pride, bossy, and just think that we can just be the best all the time. Honestly, growing up in that environment where you are Jamaican first just makes you feel this sense of confidence that nobody can test. I grew up thinking that I could be anything, do anything, and move into any kind of space because I was Jamaican. I mean, what do you mean I can't? The second thing I will say is that we truly understand that village mentality. We strangers are not only kind and nurturing, but they are, willing to tell a child when they aren't doing something right. Yesterday, Maya was spilling water outside of the pool, and a lady who is living where we're staying, she said to her, babes, you have to keep the water inside the pool, and that really warmed my heart. I know some of you might be sensitive when strangers tell you kids things, but for me, as long as they're telling my children the right things, I am more than happy to hear it, to be empowered by it, and also let my kids know that they must listen and respect their elders, something that I find quite missing in other countries like the UK. And the third thing is that although I have not decided yet whether I'll be sending my kids to formal school or homeschooling, the fact is that I believe Jamaican education is better in those early years compared to the UK. I did my A-levels in England, and I was there for like 6 months when I was about 13, and high school just wasn't challenging because I had been so well equipped having been educated in Jamaica. There are lots of other things of why I want to move, but those 3 things right now are the top of my list, and I just don't think that you can get the vibe, the energy that you get when you live here. There's a lot of other reasons why I want to live here, by the way, but those are specifically for my kids.
3 reasons why I decided to move to Jamaica. Hi, my name is Kari and I live in Jamaica. Reason 1, relationships. I've never liked white guys, and in Russia, they are pretty much the only option. I realized that my chances of meeting my man were much higher in Jamaica than in Russia. Reason 2, weather and climate. I spent almost my entire life in Russia with Moscow's climate, which is mostly gray, cold, and rain. It was very hard for me to live without the sun, but in Jamaica, that's never an issue. Reason 3, people and culture. Every country has its pros and cons, but I feel much more comfortable living in the society of Jamaica than in Russia. Do you live where you want to be, or are you dreaming of moving somewhere else?
Reasons why I left the UK to move to Jamaica. One reason was the weather. Like, I'm sick and tired of British weather. Like the grey, the no sun, everything just ugh. Jamaica, paradise when it comes to the weather. Food, guys, like the food in the UK, I know you can get healthy food, I know, but when it comes to like the organic healthy food, I feel like the prices of it is just ridiculous. Like you be paying £8 for one apple, and then they wonder why everyone just goes for the drunk option because it's extortionate. While in Jamaica, I can eat healthy every single day. Like I don't really be eating snacks out of here because I don't really like their snacks, so I don't be eating their snacks too tough. And I'd rather just be eating fruit. Like the amount of fruit and veg I eat, yeah. Being able to go to the river and the beach anytime I want is really a big thing to me as well. I just feel like I'm more free in Jamaica, but in the UK I feel like I'm trapped. And also I have a boy child, and I know there's crime everywhere, guys, but the gangs in the UK, they're out of hand right now. Like the amount of crimes that are going on regarding the little teenage boys, that just put me off. Like especially if I have a boy, I'm not saying there's no crime in Jamaica because obviously there's crime everywhere, but that was also a factor for me. And I just honestly love Jamaica. Elijah just doing too much, guys. But I just honestly love Jamaica. I just love the simple life. I just love everything about it. If you guys want a part 2, let me know. Bye.
Good morning. I hate when you guys say Jamaica is just as expensive as Miami. Babes, $13 for juice, for kale, spinach, and pineapple? Show me the person in the United Parish of Kingston that will spend $13 for juice. When I am in Miami, as soon as I wake up and breathe, it costs me $1,000. They're charging us to breathe in Miami. And guys, I'm not talking about when you're on vacation, you buying KFC every day and you at Elsha every day. I'm talking about living there, real living expenses. I will say this though. The people who are working in Jamaica need to be paid more because the living expenses are way higher than what you are paying. So for me, who makes American dollars, Jamaica cheap and sweet. So no, it's not as expensive as Miami, but it's not affordable for the people that's living there. Do better.
So I have decided today that I will not be returning back to America. I will not be coming back to the U.S. I'm going to send for my children, and they're going to come live in Jamaica with me. And I'm living in Jamaica, and I'm not coming back. And I've already applied for my Jamaican citizenship, so I will soon be a citizen. And I'm not coming back to America. So send my kids for me, Barbara, because I'm not coming back. So to all my friends in America, I will miss y'all. Y'all can come visit me in Jamaica. Julian, my sister Monty, love y'all. But y'all just gonna have to come visit me in Jamaica because I will not be returning to the States. See y'all soon when y'all come visit me.
Hi guys, welcome in today's episode. I really hope you're doing fine wherever you are. Okay guys, in today's clip is all about how a lot of people are preferring to go and maybe live in Jamaica, or how a lot of Jamaicans who go and work abroad, most especially in this western country, prefer to go and maybe retire back to their beautiful island. And we have all seen a lot of Jamaicans have really come out in large number and saying wherever they are living in this country, or this western country, most also in America, in Canada, in Australia, this country are so much boring. They don't have that freedom, they don't have that vibe that they feel or they were feeling in Jamaica. And this is the reason why we've all seen a lot of people are really going to Jamaica, and they're just taking advantage of this small beautiful island. And one message that I can tell to the people of Jamaica and Rollins is that Jamaica is so small, it cannot accumulate all those people that are willing to go and live in Jamaica. We all know Jamaica is so much beautiful. Everyone is admiring to go and visit Jamaica, and whenever they go and visit Jamaica, they don't want to go back in their countries. And one thing I can just say, that Jamaican people, they are living a dream life of other people outside here. Maybe Jamaican is they are the chosen one, and This is the reason why maybe a lot of people prefer to go and live in this country. We have all seen how a lot of investors, they are flocking to Jamaica. We don't know if they are taking advantage of this small island because of how it has really attracted a lot of people across all over the world, or maybe they are trying to make Jamaica to develop more. But we have all seen a lot of investors, they are going to Jamaica, they are flocking to Jamaica. Talk about all the people, talk about the Arabs, talk about the Chinese people who are going to Jamaica to invest in it because of how this country is so beautiful. And to those people, or to the Jamaican people who are going abroad, they usually miss everything that's happening, or everything that's really happening in Jamaica. Talk about the Jamaican food. The Jamaican food is so natural. This is the reason why we've all seen a lot of women in Jamaica, they are so natural. A lot of Jamaican men are so natural and strong. And this is the reason why we've all seen a lot of men, they are also flocking to Jamaica to go and maybe mingle with Jamaican women. A lot of women across all over the world, they are going to Jamaica to search for Jamaican men. It's because of how they are so much strong, how they are so maybe beautiful and handsome. It's because of their natural food. We all know a lot of people have been taking this chemical food that are really making them to get sick earlier. But in Jamaica, you cannot hear any person, maybe they are maybe suffering from maybe diabetes. We cannot hear from maybe a lot of people who are coming out saying that they are sick, they are getting sick from maybe a certain disease, that maybe you are eating chemical food. The Jamaican food is so natural. Talk about their street food. Talk about their reputation. It has really spread all over the world, and this is the reason why everyone just want to go to Jamaica and maybe buy a land there and try to invest it there. And to all those people who are going to Jamaica, a message to them is that whenever you go to this small, beautiful Caribbean island, respect their culture, respect whatever they do, respect their heroes, because a lot of, we have been hiding a lot of news that whenever people, they go to this Caribbean, to this Jamaican, they start disrespecting the people from Jamaica. They start showing some form of hatred and racism. And in Jamaica, one thing I can tell you is that there's no racism in Jamaica. Jamaican people, they usually say they usually experience racism when they are out of Jamaica. And the reason why Jamaica has a good reputation is because of how these people, they welcome people with a warm heart. Jamaican, they usually know how to welcome people. The Jamaican people, they usually know how to respect people. The Jamaican people, they don't differentiate whether your skin color is brown, black, no. And this is the reason why they're saying that out of many we are one. Jamaican, they don't know how to show some form of hatred or racism towards some people. And this is the reason why a lot of people, they really love this beautiful Caribbean island. And whenever you can meet someone and she or he just tell you she's from Caribbean, what's come to your mind is that, are you from Jamaica? And this is the reason why you have all seen Jamaica is trending all over the world. Maybe Jamaican, they are the chosen one, and we've all seen how they are the most influential country in the world. They have really influenced a lot of countries. A lot of people are really copying their culture. A lot of people are really copying their word, whatever they're doing. We have all seen how a lot of countries, they also have Jamaican restaurant. They are practicing to cook Jamaican food. This really shows you that Jamaican food is so natural, it's so healthy, it's making these people to be strong. Come to the athletics. The reason why maybe these people that have been winning a lot of golden medal, it's because of their food. It's because of their natural food. And this is the reason why we have all seen a lot of people are really copying Jamaican culture. They just want to do what Jamaican they are really doing. We've all seen how Jamaican music, come to dancehall, come to reggae music, how it has really spread worldwide. A lot of people are really practicing this thing. And this really shows you that Jamaican, that the chosen one, Jamaican, they have really influenced a lot of people across all over the world, and a lot of people can't wait to go to Jamaica. But one message is that whenever you go to this country, or whenever you go to this small Caribbean island, respect their cultures, respect their heroes, respect whatever they are doing, and that's how Jamaican people will love you. So let me know what you think in the comment section, and if it was for the first time you come across my video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe and share. Thank you so much for your time. May God bless you wherever you are. One love.